next level. I get why they say it's tier 5. This is insane.
We're like 5 seconds into our hike. So we're currently at the beginning of the Piccaninny Gorge Trail, which starts off at the Domes carpark, and they're in all behind us. Like, incredible.
This is like the most scenic start to a hike ever. Usually you have to walk kilometers before you hit anything like amazing, like as amazing as this.
Oh man.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, we've both been majorly excited for this. Probably the most excited we've been for the beginning of a hike, I'd say.
Usually I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna be like 40 degrees, I'm gonna have all this weight, but I'm not even thinking about that.
And just to think, it's gonna get better and better. All right, 8 Ks till we hit camp.
Oh my gosh, I can't wipe the grin off my face. Like, I've never been so excited for a hike before. Look. And guys, as always, Gordon is 100 meters ahead of me. So jiggly jelly in the sand.
Yeah, it's funny how that happens as soon as you hit sand.
Like,
and then you've got this lovely rock right here.
The sand's so white too. It's not like it's like I thought with the colouring of the rock and things, the sand would probably be more like brown or orange.
Like the same sort of colour as the rock?
Yeah, like you'd have like fragments of it, yeah. But it's like white. It's like beach sand.
Good stuff.
Oh my god, okay, it may not look bad on camera, but that is like steep.
Ankle breaker stuff.
Yeah.
The change in terrain in terms of what you walk over like changes so quickly. You're going from like white beach sand to rocks to pebbles to like side of the creek face here, which is quite steep. So it changes very quickly and very dramatically the entire time. So, and what's cool about this trek too is it's on an unformed path. You're essentially just following the creek bed the entire way. So you're not on a marked out signposted path, which is quite unique. Most walks like this usually have signposting, at least, if not a very clear defined path. And I can imagine.
It's not friendly for someone who has little legs. Look at this!
This is also why we need to buy that camera clip. Oh, good stuff. I can also imagine that this path that we're on at the moment, which is the creek bed, would change quite dramatically throughout the season. We're here in August, and so it's quite dry, very low. I can imagine earlier on in the season, like sort of May, June, quite a bit more water flowing, and you'd have to be a bit more evasive in where you can walk.
And we're actually pretty lucky because other seasons it would be even drier by now, but because this season they had particularly a lot more water at the start.
Well, they had those big rains throughout the Kimberley,
Yeah.
didn't they, about a month ago?
So they were saying there's actually going to be quite, hopefully, a bit of water for us still up the top near Camp and Fingers because of that rain. So that's good for us this season.
Yeah, the pamphlet says that some seasons, this time of the year, there's no water at all. It's all gone, and you have to take in your entire trips with the water. So we're pretty lucky we don't have to do that, because they recommend a litre per person per hour. So
I thought it was per kilometre. No, per hour.
no, it's per hour. So you can imagine an 8-hour walk for 2 days. A few litres. Look at that.
This
Big lean.
so much cooler in the shade. Oh yes, it is getting steeper. It's also getting sandier. I'm just enjoying the breeze. It is so nice. Oh.
Those little feet.
Little legs. And holding a camera, that's half the problem. Oh, long grass, people.
It's a lot of grass in here. It's quite nice, green and red, just mixing together.
How cool is this?
It just like leans over you too. You feel so small. They said that at the info center. Get ready to feel minute. And we're starting to now. Sure.
Wow.
This is stunning. You do feel like you're in the middle of nowhere, but helicopters and planes come over regularly enough to remind you that you're not far away from civilization and tourism. Okay.
It's hard when you're 8 k's in and your legs are jelly. Right, your turn. We'll make it like
It's like nothing's really. It's all slippery and sandy.
yeah, it's like awkward.
Thank you. Alright, this way. We're about 8 k's in now. Actually 9 k's in. We've hit the big U-bends, which seems to be sort of just 2/3 of the way through, and then it kind of straightens out before you get to the elbow, which is where we're going to be making camp tonight. We're going at about 4 k's an hour, which is probably on the slower end for us. But after Whipsnake Gorge, about 2 k's after Whipsnake Gorge, it gets a lot slower. You get into the becomes more sandy, more creek bed, less rock platforms to sit on. So I mean less rock platforms to walk on. So You do have to take that into account that it is quite slow. No rock scrambling yet, besides the bit that we're sitting on at the moment. But anyway, Caitlin's doing a bit of a shoe check and a snack check.
Don't show my feet again. No one needs to see
So
that.
2.5 hours, just under 9Ks. So it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Which means you've only got, if our watch GPSs haven't gone haywire due to the cliff faces, only got a K or so to go.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice. Time is 10:30. So we're happy with the time. We're not rushing by any means.
No.
That's just, you can't. You have to just take it in and enjoy the scenery. Like, for example, this is where we're having our break. Like, incredible. Oh, and the sun's just about to poke up the top there, which is going to light this whole place up. So every time Caitlin has to put her pack on, she has a little flappy arm, and I have to help her get in.
Ow! Did you hear that?
Was that your shoulder?
That was my watch.
She hasn't yet mastered the art of the D-strap and the slide
I've
in.
just got it in such a comfy spot.
Oh.
We'll get there, everyone. We'll get there. But comfort is key, and I found comfort, so why change it? What's the thing? Don't. Oh, I don't know. Forget what I said. Let's go. Ready?
Yep.
Through?
Yep.
Piece of cake.
It's going to be the most hectic termite run I've ever seen.
Oh wow.
It's like straddling the cliff face.
That's crazy.
It's supposed to be like Black Rock Pool maybe in here. The further we walk in and the deeper we get, the more of our packs, the longer the walk out is. So it's almost like we dump here to go light
Yeah.
for the rest of the gorge, because there's another 7Ks of gorge to explore minimum. We're leaving our packs here. We're going to go for a little scout to see if there's anywhere else we can camp. There are 2 places to camp. One at the Elbow Black Rock Pool, and then actually hang on a second. This is why I always consult the map. See, there's the Elbow.
Yeah.
Black Rock Pool is further up from the Elbow, so maybe we need to keep moving.
It's a little bit further on.
It's a little bit further on.
Alrighty.
This is why I consult the map.
Alright, packs on.
Okay, scratch all info about Black Rock Pool. This is the Elbow. Black Rock Pool is that way.
Hey everybody, we get a jelly bean.
What she's like without her pack on.
I got some jelly beans yesterday when we were at the information centre. You don't like black ones either?
You just get the random ones.
No,
You just pick randomly.
I don't pick random.
You do pick randomly.
We both get the same. Here, you can have double.
Thank you.
Oh, so good.
Black Rock Pool. This time, we're sure of it. is incredible. So, Black Rock Pool, 4 hours and 6 minutes, 12.7 k's from the car park. What's the time? Do you have the time on you?
Yep, it's 12 o'clock.
Midday on the nose. I think we're going to camp here tonight. Where? TBA. Because it is rocks and rocks and rocks.
Change of plans. I know Gordon said that we were going to stay here tonight, and it would be pretty cool to stay here, but we've decided we're going to head a bit further in. There are some more water sources. We've checked the map. So, and the problem is, because it was such a scramble to get in here, if we go and do a big, like 15, maybe even more Ks tomorrow doing the fingers, then having to scramble all the way back and then scramble all the way out on our last day, we've just decided let's just head further into the gorge, because it's probably going to be a bit nicer to sleep, a bit flatter. For now, we're going to have some lunch. Our chef Gordo. Some noodles. Yeah, and it's the middle of the day, so it's super warm. We've decided we're just going to chill out for a couple of hours, and then we'll go a bit further and we'll go from there.
Okay, so noodles were a great chat, and now we're back out into the main section of the gorge, and we're thinking we're going to walk another K&a-half to another little water source, and then we're going to park up there, which is just a bit awkward at Black Rock Pool. It wasn't really easy to I don't know if we can go down there. That looks like it's a bit of a cliff just there.
Oh. Yeah,
Let's give it a go. Just was a bit awkward to set up camp. Oh yep, this way. So find somewhere a bit more open, a bit more accessible, and then we'll go from there. But now we're getting into big wall country. It's massive. They say up to 200 meters high. Can definitely see that. And I think this section we're walking through now is the widest part of the gorge. From what we've heard, it's just going to get narrower and narrower, which we're excited to see. Okay, time to hit camp. And the bird song in here is so nice, and it just echoes off the walls. You're starting to get very hemmed in here. The gorge is definitely narrowing.
Oh yeah.
And check this guy out. He is falling into there in the not too distant future. One of the gorges is closed and we can't go in there, so there's the main gorge, and then there's what's called as the fingers, 5 offshoot gorges, and one of them's closed, but we're going to explore them tomorrow. We can go into more of that detail then. In the meantime, this is looking very promising. This is lovely. Oh, can't get over just like that.
I know.
It's nice. And then this, like Caitlin's head, and then we just go up. Ooh, there's a bird. People at the information centre did say you may be required to wade through some water at some point. So far, we've managed to avoid any of that. Just Ooh, watch your feet.
Ooh, did you go around there?
I came down in between the spinifex and that tree there. Oh, nice.
Gotta get through.
So, we're going to call this camp for tonight, and we're going to set up our tent, and I think we're going to chill out the rest of the afternoon. It is 2:15, and I think we're going to explore the area, maybe read a book, and then we're going to go from there tomorrow. So we're going to set up the tents. Nice and massagey, I think. It's the first time I've packed in one big plastic baggie. Usually I have them in their own packs, and I haven't minded it. It's been comfortable on the back, everything's molded in nicely. I've managed to fit a heap of stuff in. Might be the way to go, so we'll see. No matter where you go, there's always a crow. Look
He's
at the
waiting.
cheeky bugger.
He's waiting for dinner.
Yeah. We heard him. I think he's followed us a little bit. Look at him. He's going to just come closer and closer until he gets what he wants.
The second best part of the day. Taking these off. It's like a whole sandpit in here. That, my friends. Oh my goodness. It feels good.
So we've left our tent for 1 minute. Mr. Crow flies down. He's got a friend with him somewhere too, we've just seen. Oh, see there? Oh, yeah, there he is. Yep, there he is, up in the tree there. So, he's doing a walk around the tent. Lucky we put the food bag inside the tent. Cheeky, cheeky blighter.
Okay, our food options. So, we have a macaroni cheese pasta. We also have a Ben's Original Mediterranean style rice. We have our mee goreng noodles. We had them for lunch today.
No, probably not them tonight.
No.
It's a good lunch option though as well.
We have backcountry cuisine. This is the cooked breakfast. Another cooked breakfast. And we have a mushroom bolognese.
You want to go that one? We can go that one.
So the winning combo was the mushroom bolognese, but we're going to add noodles with it too.
Because it's got noodles in it.
Yeah, they go together.
Come in. Okay, how long did it say it's for?
10
10 minutes?
10 minutes, 10 to 15.
We don't have a 5:30.
Alrighty. Okay, let's have a look. It's very dark. I might want to bring it in.
Surely good.
I'm starving.
Yeah, so